Those kids has no parents. Their parents are the victim of Fulani S-men.
Idan ba gwamnati ta daure man wanda yake cikin daji ya ta'addanci ba Allah ubangiji ya tsine man Allah dauki rayuwa ta a wurin nan. Bahilla ce saniya aka san shi da ita sai noma. Saniya ba ta haifa bindiga AK 47. Bahilla ce bai da makera da zai kera bindiga AK 47. Gwamnati ke turowa har muka samu. Mu kuma wallahi dalilin da ya sa billahi lazi shekara na bakwai ina makarantar allo.
That Fulani terrorist was saying that it is the government that gave them AK-45. They gave them weapons and they are working for the government. And that from the days of Buhari and extended to Tinubu's days, because they all know what they were talking about. He was part of the gimmickry and the evil that get Buhari to power. And Tinubu even boasted that he helped Buhari to get to power. Welcome back to the moment of truth and enlightened class. We are examining the country, Nigeria, under the watch of Adeboye. Stay tuned to the end, my people. In 2025, look at Nigerians' children queuing to get food and someone is videoing them. This is the country under Adeboye. Many of you, my people, will remember when Mr. Adeboye asked Nigerians to comb their hair backward. VP Oshibajo was there. He did the same thing. I was in RCCG then, so it was a long time. And since then, Nigeria has been backward. I've been watching what is going on about Nigeria, my mother's land, and it's heartbreaking. I don't want to sound weak or emotional, but we have to tell ourselves the truth. Adeboye is one of our problems. Is one of the government problems as well, because he was a very good friend with Buhari. And he knows majority of the governors. A lot of them are dead now. They are younger than him, but they are in their grave now. Okay? He knows everything about Nigeria. You remember when he asked them to lift up the wand, the satanic stick, that he said he inherited it from Pa Akindayomi. And if you read your Bible, what happens when people looked at a wand like that in the Bible, the serpent started biting them and people were dying in their numbers. Now, this is the Nigeria Adeboye created for all of us. Even it wasn't as bad as this during Idahosa that he took over from, that gave him power. It wasn't as bad as this. During Idahosa, there were no criminals, pastors like this. We have TB Joshua at the time. And it wasn't as bad. Who is Jerry Ese? Who is Ma? Who is Origbo? Who is Osayi? No, none of them were around. It was Adeboye style that enticed all of them. And they are out now. So I saw this. Pastor Adeboye reportedly sells off helicopter over high cost of maintenance. That's not too bad. Yeah? That's not too bad. The one that is paining me is that during Adeboye, Nigeria reduced to nothing. During Adeboye's time, the president of the United States called Nigeria a disgrace. During Adeboye, the United States Army threatened to invade to assist Nigeria to get rid of the terrorists that was manufactured by Adeboye caucus at the time, because they want to kick out Jonathan. That's why they invited all these thugs. These thugs, these terrorists, they tested the peace in Nigeria, the money, the oil, and everything. When they finished the job, the agreement was for them to go. They refused to go. That's why all this fight starts. And that's why Rufai was saying that they should kill them. And Adeboye is not, and Tinubu is not agreeing. That's why they were fighting. I'm just summarizing everything. Go and check the history. I've done a video about Shetima. I exposed everything. That was in 2022 when they were campaigning. I was never part of it because I know it will end up like this. Anyway, Tinubu government is down, is on the floor. The first government that the first president that terrorists brags that they will kidnap. They say they will kidnap Tinubu. It's not funny, my people. The first the president that watched our brigadier executed, they made him to sit on the floor and they executed him openly, a brigadier general. This is the first president that this will happen to in Nigeria history. And it's in the caucus of Adeboye. And this is not touching anybody. Because I don't know how people take this, the death of Uba, Brigadier Uba, Brigadier General. Don't you know the insult is on all of Nigerians and all of us? Don't you know that shows the weakness of the military of Nigerian army? Because when we say these things, all of you brush it. The KB girls that were kidnapped, they lied that they rescued them. It's a lie. The terrorists have come out to say it's a lie. They negotiated. They mock Tinubu. They negotiated. They paid them. Some of the Christian girls, the Catholic school girls, are still in captivity. After 50 of them escaped. Tinubu has been lying to us. Army truck were hijacked by these terrorists. And Peter Obi said, Trump, please come. Tinubu government attacked Peter Obi. They said they will never forgive him. Tinubu aide Bawala, he's been talking rubbish that there's no Christian genocide. Gumi is still talking. He's been talking from the day of Buhari. Nobody said anything to him. His son is in the army. He decorated his son in the army. Nobody said anything. Don't you think, did you not think that something is wrong with Nigeria and Nigeria system? I've been thinking, Adeboye was asking for 30 billion naira. He didn't get it too, because all of us, we came and we bashed him. His people supported him. Origbo is one of them. That he wasn't talking to us, he was talking to his children. This is what he wanted to use the money for. And when he could not get the money, he had to sell what he has using our money for before. Because each time he go to Buhari, they give him something. Each time he go to El-Rufai, they give him something. Each time he goes to Bello, Yaya Bello, they give him something. We saw the video, the picture of, what was this one? Wike handling gift to him, a bag to him. If you check on my video, you will see all these things there. Adeboye, this is the church you created and the nuisance you put on the pulpit. They are all his children. The PFN is tormenting people in your very eyes, and you are not saying anything. Omole is crying everywhere until we hear that the man is Peme. That's what they wanted. My people, I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. I'm not weak. I'm not weak at all, but I'm heartbroken to see that this is happening to Nigeria. In our very eyes, this is happening. Adeboye, Adeboye, Adeboye. Whoever that sees you as a leader, they are like you. They are like you. That's all I have to say. Thank you, my people, for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye for now.